I'm Nathan.
I'm Josh.
And we are the Brake System Brothers. Another video for you guys. This one is about the old theme called Adventurers. And I have two of these sets from about 2000, the year 2000. So Josh, how about you tell them about the plane?
This plane is 5935 is the set number, and well, it's yours.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not gonna comment on that.
Okay.
It's kind of bulky. That's all I really have to say about it. Comes with a nice minifigure. I think the name is Gale Storm. Kind of like Johnny Thunder, Gale Storm.
Yeah, the Adventure line, I think one of the favorite aspects of that line was the minifigures. And it kind of, as a theme, it kind of developed in different regions and started out in like a jungle setting with the dinosaurs. Then they had kind of a sub-theme where it was desert or eastern. And then there was another kind of jungle-based one with some ruins and treasure and that kind of thing. So it really developed as a theme. Pretty interesting.
So I think this is the water plane. I don't know why that flipped up.
Yeah, so it's got these floats, 2 engines, pretty nice large propellers on here. The wings fold up, I think mainly just as a play feature, also to be more narrow, but it's a nice function. And then we've got kind of some access hatches up on top, this one for the cockpit, and then there's some room back here for some tools. It comes with one of these really large backpacks that are kind of typical for this theme. And then it also has a shovel, a gun. You're hunting dinosaurs, so you kind of need that. I don't know, are they hunting dinosaurs or trying to discover them?
I don't know.
I think the colors in here are mostly white, red, and light gray, but then they also threw in some green and tan in some weird places. I mean, it was the year 2000, so I'll cut them some slack for that. But it just seems a little off compared to a lot of today's sets that are more sleek.
I would say they're trying to hunt them, since this one's about to run over one.
Yep. So I ended up getting the set and the manual from eBay last year. Manual's in pretty bad shape. I don't have the box for this one either. But these manuals are pretty cool because they give you some actual images of a rebuild. And there's no instructions for this, but it's just kind of an idea generator. And then, something like this, you can really build it into another set of similar size using most of the pieces, but it's completely different. And then on the very back of this manual, there is a timeline for the different eras, prehistoric, and some of the dinosaurs from those eras. So yeah, that's not something you would typically say, you would look at and say, yeah, that looks like Lego, but this was on a manual, so that's pretty interesting. So that was the plane, 1 minifigure, 1 dinosaur. Pretty standard set. I don't remember how much that retailed for. Just keep that over there. The other one that I have, complete, is 5934, or 5934, Trackmaster. And so that's this guy right here. And it has these nice long treads that you don't see on too many vehicles, but it really kind of defines the features of this guy. This one included Johnny Thunder and an older fellow. You remember his name, Josh? What was that guy's name? Yeah, I don't remember his name either. I don't have those guys with me right now. They're in my display case, but that's okay. So yeah, there's room for both of them in the cockpit up here. It has this box that can come out and rest on those slats. And then it's got this really kind of defining front. From an older era of vehicles, gives some character. And then a sub-build from this model was this little campfire station with some plants and a bottle of water. And it came with a red pteranodon. So I've got these two, one from this side, one from here. Also got the instructions. So this one, box instructions and set, complete box is not doing the best. The instructions are pretty good though. And what are you doing? Leave that alone, please. Are you done? Alright. The back of these instructions has rebuild as a boat or a different tracked vehicle that has a different configuration for the treads there. So again, offers a visual aid for rebuilding if that's something that you would be interested in as the buyer, as the owner of the set. Pretty nice, pretty cool. And here again we have kind of that timeline through the different areas, a little bit of different format for the different size instruction book. So yeah, I really enjoy the Adventurers theme, and I'm looking to pick up some more of these sets over the years. No rush, I can take my time with this one. There's plenty of them around. I did not spend too much on these guys. Found some pretty good deals. Just watch eBay, and they're out there. But yeah, anything to add, Josh? Talk about Lego Racers a little bit.
So there was a video game from around the 2000 era.
2001.
And it was a Lego racing game. We happen to own this one. It's Lego Racers 2. And these vehicles are in that game, and you can race with them. There's like a couple different worlds, and so they have a Adventures world. And this plane, you can't actually fly this, but you can see it flying around. And
it does show up in the game.
But this is one of the vehicles you could drive. Some of these just flying around. I think you can be a couple of the minifigures, but
yeah, there's a character builder, and it's got the torsos and the heads and stuff from this era. So the other ones was like a town theme, and the Arctic was another one.
The old Arctic. So there's like a couple videos back, I did an old Arctic, and some of those vehicles were actually ones you could drive as well.
So yeah, it's cool that we actually have been playing that game a long time before I got these, and then when I got these, it's like, hey, that's the car from the Adventurers level. It was just a lot of fun to have the physical model of the car that we had enjoyed in the racing game. Yep, that's about it for this video. I have these two Adventurers sets, and I'm really happy with them, especially this plane. I would say if you want to look at collecting older sets, look at the themes, and that's maybe a good place to start, and you can kind of build on that. And specifically for Adventurers, I started with the plane, and that was a fun build. It's a good place to start. So look at that if you're interested, and yeah, have fun with it. Bye, guys.